The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. This Cannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. Tonight we crown a champion as AMD Industries takes on BeeGraphix once again. AMD looking to make it 3 in a row, number 5 overall, while BeeGraphix handed AMD their lone championship loss 3 seasons ago. Last time AMD went for a three-peat, then Edward Jones. Now BeeGraphix victorious that season to deny AMD a three-peat that year. AMD has won 4 titles in 5 seasons. The other championship, well, it belongs to BeeGraphix. As we get set to get underway, it's the Steel City Summer Basketball League title game 2025. Winner take all as BeeGraphix, AMD, the top 2 teams in the league, will go at it one final time. AMD has won both as this one opening tip back underway, controlled by Emma Larkin. Last time these 2 teams went, it was a 21-point performance for Giannikis from outside. She is out with an injury here in presence as Giannikis will not play today. Knocked out of bounds by Kaelynn Settles on the far side. But it was a 25 unanswered run for BeeGraphix, who got down 24-0, 10.5 plus minutes without AMD scoring the last time these 2 teams met. So BeeGraphix going to try to take over what they did last game in the latter half as an offensive foul called a legal scream. And the guilty party is the league MVP, Madison Clair, as the leading scorer picks up the personal, her first team first, 15:36 remaining in the first. As Emily Eisenberg over the timeline, right side, handoff, Canty pulls the trigger, got it! Makayla Canty, leading scorer this season for AMD, strikes first, played all of 5 minutes last game, scored 14 points in the semifinals, 75-35 victory over Cedarbrook. BeeGraphix closely contested 64-58 victory at the other side, as working that one in for 2 was Lauren Borella, cutting the deficit down to 1. 1 minute gone here in the championship game. Cochran up top, drive, kick out, Eisenberg, foul line, now Settles down the lane, off to Canty, the Oakland Catholic product. Off to Settles, guarded by Claire as Kaelynn spinning, middle of the lane, Settles surveys. Settles kick out, Cochran, 22 in the semifinals for DaShae. Back out, picked off by Borella. Jenkins back the other way. She went for 22 in the semis as well. Across to Klingensmith, back up top, left wing Borella. Lauren Borella surveys her options, guarded by Eisenberg. Hand off Claire. Claire looks to drive on Graney, unsuccessful. Now it's Borella down the lane, inside Jenkins. Gives BeeGraphix the lead. As Jenkins makes it 4-3, 2 minutes gone in the first. Outside, Canty connects again. 6 for Makayla Canty. In the lead up to 2 for AMD. Threes have fallen at will against BeeGraphix this season. Double digits in both appearances against AMD. Easy board by Kaelynn Settles. Settles, Canty off and running. Now doubles back, kicks it back out. Eisenberg lets it fly. Rebound, Emily Eisenberg off her miss. Up top, there's Cochran. One more, Settles. Corner, Graney won it instead. Kaelynn to the rack herself, no good. Into the hands of Clair. Clair, coast to coast. Madison right to the window and out of bounds. 13:37 remaining in the first. 2-point lead for AMD here in the 2025 Steel City Summer Basketball League Championship game. Inbound, Madison Clair. Clair, baseline drive. Can't get to go. Second time, no as well. Canty off the rebound. In transition, Canty an early 6. Outside, Settles tries her luck. Got it! Kaelynn Settles, and another 3-ball falls for AMD. 9 points all from long range. Settles off the steal, the co-defensive player of the year. Extended post, up iron, out rebound, grabbed down by Jenkins. And a whistle and a foul in transition. Willa Marchinski will check in. Going to replace Emily Eisenberg. Larkin gets it in. The 1,000-point scorer finds Lauren Borella. Borella, first team All-Steel City Summer Basketball League. As Borella, right side, handoff. Now Larkin. Emma Larkin, right wing. Larkin off the hop. It's Clair. Clair, handoff to Lauren Borella. Borella looks to penetrate off the screen. Borella down to Klingensmith. One more. Clair lets it fly. Iron and out. Rebound to flex near side. Marchinski lets it go out of bounds. And it's going to be BeeGraphix basketball. Just over 12.5 on the game clock. Borella quickly. Klingensmith in the corner. Down low, Jenkins. Jenkins spins towards the cylinder. Up and one. As Jenkins makes it a 9-6 game with 12.5 on the clock. 4 now for Jenkins. And last game in the semifinals, Jenkins had 22 points. BeeGraphix was abysmal from the free throw line. They'll get the first shot today. As Jenkins knocks it down, old school 3-point play converges. And it's now a 2-point game with 12.5 on the clock. As there's Aubrey Graney up top. Graney stopped up in her tracks and going to be fouled by Emma Larkin. Inbound underneath, Layla Marchinski, the rising junior at West Day of the trigger. Marchinski outside, Canty. Canty rolling, screen by Settles. Canty in the right wing. Up top to DaShae Cochran. Cochran. Now Marchinski. Marchinski back to Graney. Graney looks to drive. Step back, top of the key, down low. Picked off by Jenkins. In transition, the D1 recruit gets one down low off the roll. Offensive foul on Madison Clair. Second foul on the league MVP Clair, coming off just a 10-point performance in the semifinals. As Graney to Settles, as Larkin was wreaking havoc. Kaelynn Settles up top. Settles swings at Marchinski. Right side up top. Settles. Settles off to Canty. Lets it go. Got another. 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. 9 for Makayla Canty. As it's a 12-7 AMD lead. Out in front early on, AMD, the 2-time defending champs, 4-time overall champions, looking for number 5. As rebound underneath, Clair, the putback, no. Settles hauls it in. In transition, Settles, Marchinski skipped across. Jenkins read it easier than a Dr. Seuss book in transition. Finds Borella, left wing, off to Klingensmith. Down the baseline, JC banks it up and banks her way to the foul line. Personal foul against AMD. Goes against DaShae Cochran. Second on DaShae. Klingensmith, back iron and out. JC Klingensmith, a rising junior at Baldwin. 4.8 points per game this season. 12-7 lead, AMD out in front. Make it 12-8. Klingensmith converts on the back end. 2 for 3 today. As Sonny Harper replaces the aforementioned Klingensmith. Inbound to Graney. as we hit the 5-minute elapsed mark here in the opening half of play. It's a 4-point lead for AMD, but Canty this time way off the mark. As nowhere close, Canty, an off-balance shot does not connect. Inbound far side, there's Emma Larkin. Track athlete as well, off to Borella as Lauren Borella burning down the right side, coast to coast and right to the free throw line goes Lauren Borella. Guilty party is Layla Marchinsky, her first team third. 2 for 3 from the line so far today is BeeGraphix. First shot by Lauren Borella, rattles around, rattles out. 2 so far for Lauren Borella. Offers from Junietta and W&J to play at the next level for Lauren Borella. As Borella iron out, rebound Canty, so another miss and another struggle at the free throw line here in the early going for BeeGraphix. Canty, step back, tries her luck, got it again! Makayla Canty, her 4th 3 of the game, and Canty up to 12 here in the opening half. Claire cannot answer. Canty with her 3rd rebound. Canty, coast to coast, has a cutter. Karinga outside. Marchinsky chucks it up. Can't connect. Rebound. Pinballs into the hands of Settles. Settles outside. 3 on line. 6 for Settles. 18-8, 10-point lead for AMD. Remember, they led by 24 in the last meeting before a 10.5-minute dry spell against BeeGraphix. It was a 25-0 run by BeeGraphix. They eventually took the lead in that game, so you can't take your foot off the gas right now if you're AMD. Got to find a way, get this lead up big and keep continuing to put BeeGraphix away on one side. BeeGraphix, you know you have the ability to come back against this AMD squad. Not that you want to be in this situation again, as Settles works outside with 9.5 on the clock. Back inside, picked off Claire, coast to coast, the steal, Claire off the window into the free throw line. She's fouled. Second foul on Marchinsky. 2 for 5 from the line is BeeGraphix. Madison Clair scoreless today. First trip to the line for Claire. League leading scorer gets on the board there. Offer from W&J as well. Eisenberg back in, Graney out. 9-point game with 9.5 remaining here in the opening half. Claire, it's true, as she goes 2 for 2. And right back underway we go. So 2 points for Claire. And Eisenberg wheels left side. Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg, hard pass in, backing down. Karinga blocked. Madison Clair with the denial. In transition, back the other way. Borella skips it. Larkin driving. Larkin down the lane. Iron unkind. Rebound Makayla Canty. 4th board by Canty, off to Eisenberg. Eisenberg driving right side, up and fouled. Emily Eisenberg to the free throw line. First free throws for AMD today, averaging 74.5 points per game, 51.9 against. BeeGraphix 70.9, 466.5 per game against Eisenberg. First shot for Emily. It's true. BeeGraphix, they've hit 84 times this year. AMD 5 times. To make it a 10-point game, Emily Eisenberg. Iron out, rebound a flex, Settles off to Karinga, but taken right back away and back the other way. It's Emma Larkin rattling it in. So Larkin gets on the board, make it 19-12, 8:45 remaining in the first. Eisenberg rolling, sees the lane. Eisenberg off the iron, and it rolls home for Eisenberg from the right side. 9-point lead for AMD. 1 versus 2 for the championship here this summer. On the first day of July. It's Larkin knifing left side. Larkin, no. Rebound, Riley Peterson was monumental in the semifinals with 11 points, 3 threes for Peterson. As Settles up and one. 8 for Settles. Emily Garcia gets the personal. 1 for 2 from the line as AMD. Settles has struggled here in her career, but Kaelynn Settles converts with that one. Largest lead of the game sits at 12 for AMD as they've doubled up BeeGraphix again. They led by 24 the last time these two teams met. Halfway through the opening half, 24-12, Eisenberg to the free throw line. That's turning into a bit of a foul fest here early on. Eisenberg 1 for 2 from the line, 3 points today. First shot by Emily Eisenberg, swirls it up and in. 4 now for Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg, a rising senior for the McKeesport Tigers. Jenkins back in, replacing Sunny Harper. Jenkins went out. That's when AMD went on this bit of a spurt that has them up 25-12. Again, blew a 24-point lead the last time these two teams met, went 10.5 scoreless. Jenkins off the bench immediately grabs down the rebound off the miss. As Jenkins flips it, now Madison Clair. Clair down the lane. Eisenberg the steal. Eisenberg 1 on 3, and it's going to be a carrying violation on Emily Eisenberg with 7:43 remaining in the first. Larkin to Jenkins. High post kick out. Clair up off the side iron. Rebound, Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg flips it. There Settles. Kaelynn down the middle. Kaelynn backing down all the way in. Garcia. A great defensive effort by the rising freshman at Thomas Jefferson. Mackenzie Clair will check in. Karinga and Peterson out for Pancake and Graney. Garcia will head to the bench as well on the other side. Lauren Borella up over the center stripe. Borella picked off Kaelynn Settles. Settles pushing the pace. 1 on 2. Settles off her leg and out. As Kaelynn Settles lost the handle. Good back pressure there by Lauren Borella. And a timeout call by BeeGraphix. Will step aside as well. Right here on MVI.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Menneson. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait.
Back underway, half number 1. As it's a 25-12 lead, AMD on top of BeeGraphix. BeeGraphix again, been in this situation before. Lost both meetings this year. As now Mackenzie Clair, and whistle blows. Looks like a foul on Kaelynn Settles. AMD 84-51 the first meeting, 66-62 the second. One and one for Mackenzie Clair. Clair up, iron out, rebound Jenkins, and out of bounds. We'll head back the other way. Or will not stay down to our left, actually. As now it's Lauren Borella. Borella outside. Borella bullseye as Lauren Borella buries the triple. 5 for Borella. 10-point lead here for AMD. 6.5 on the clock in the first. As now here comes Pancake inside. Deflected away from her by Borella. Borella outside. Now Claire up, around, out. Rebound Settles. Kaelynn Settles in transition. Settles over the timeline, down the lane, right side, and Kaelynn Settles going to the free throw line. Foul goes against Madison Clair. Settles 1 for 1. Co-Defensive Player of the Year, second team All Steel City Summer Basketball League, is now 2 for 2 from the line. Second shot by Kaelynn. Knocks them both down. 3 for 3 today for Kaelynn Settles. 11 points for Settles here in this one. As right side, Larkin inside, Jenkins. Good defensive effort by Sarah Pancake in transition. Here comes Canty. Canty to Graney. Graney almost out of control and lost it. Gets it back underneath. Too tall for her intended target. And with 5:50 remaining in the first, here comes Cochran and Marchinsky. Out comes Pancake and Settles. (27-15). Lauren Borella rolling. Borella, dual possession. Arrow points right. AMD basketball. Marchinsky to Eisenberg. Back underway here in half number 1. Eisenberg down low. DaShae quiet today as DaShae over Eisenberg. No, gets the rebound, the putback, yes. And DaShae Cochran coming off a 22-point performance as her first 2 of the opening half with just over 5 minutes remaining here in the championship game. Borella, iron out, rebound Emma Larkin. Larkin up top, Larkin deflected, Cochran, Marchinsky, Canty off and running, 2-on-0, Canty with a kiss off the glass for 2. 14 for Canty, 31 for AMD, 16-point advantage. Outside, Madison Clair can't connect. Long rebound, Lauren Borella. As Jenkins, right hand, no, 2 shots coming. Jenkins, 1 for 1 from the line, as an offer to play flag football for Cal U. Also basketball offers for Mercyhurst and Chestnut Hill. 6 for Jenkins. 5 for 9 from the line is BeeGraphix. Second shot, iron out, rebound, grabbed down by Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg, Canty, right side, puts it up, got it. 16 for Makayla Canty, as Canty cashing in at almost every opportunity. 33-16, Canty has matched BeeGraphix Toto by herself here in the opening half. The rising senior at Oakland Catholic. And another foul on AMD. That's on Cochran, DaShae's 3rd. 2 shots coming for Jenkins. 2 for 3 from the line. Iron and out. 5 for 11. Here's BeeGraphix in this one. Jenkins, iron, says no again. Canty, yet another rebound. Canty, Eisenberg, Marchinsky lets it go. That one doesn't find the back of the cage. Graney hustling home to get the rebound. Aubrey Graney. Graney step back three, overshot rebound, watched out of bounds by Claire. As it was deflected out, and in the words of Kevin Kovac, who used to coach on the boys' side, former McKee Sport coach, always take the free rebound there as Graney off the inbound to the free throw line. Claire had an opportunity to take the free rebound. Instead, let it go out of bounds and lost possession. Now at the free throw line is Aubrey Graney. Graney iron and out. Graney back iron out, 0 for 2 for AMD. Jenkins her third rebound. And Jenkins foul into Canty.
We're still 1-1, right? Next one?
So 1-1 for Jenkins. She's missed her last three after making her first two. Gets another. Second shot, Jenkins drains them both. 33-18, 2 for 2 for Jenkins. She has 8. Eisenberg up top, Graney, curling, Graney underneath, stops up, blocked by Claire. Jenkins off the deflection. In transition, Jenkins forced out wide, Graney, Klingon-Smith across Borella, down low, Jenkins fouled again. Shots 15 and 16 from the line. Jenkins got another. 3 straight and 9 points now for Jenkins. Two for 2. Give her double digits as Jenkins made 4 in a row from the line. Eisenberg outside, now Peterson. Peterson settles. Back up top to Graney. Graney. Graney sees the lane, stops up, spins, and across Karinga. Great hesitation and patience by Graney. Coach Larry Cash is livid on the near side, thinking a travel should occur. Jenkins rebound, put back, answer back. 12 now for Jenkins. 35-22, 2:45 remaining in the first. Graney down low, too tall for Karinga. As AMD takes a timeout, we'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live. It's the championship game in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. AMD 35, BeeGraphix 22 right here on MVI Live.
It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300.
I mean, like, travel philosophy for men.
2:38, opening half of play in the 2025 Steel City Summer Basketball League Championship.
That's another one. That's like 10
16 for Canty, 11 for Settles, 4 for Eisenberg, 2 for Cochran and Hurwitz. Or excuse me, for Cochran and Karinga. 12 for Jenkins, 5 for Borella, 2 for Larkin Claire, and 1 for J.C. Klingensmith. 35-22. As Jenkins inside, spinning. Jenkins got 2 more. 14 for Jenkins. And coming off a 22-point performance. Eisenberg underneath. Eisenberg traveling violation down to our right. And Cochran on the bench with 3 fouls. No Giannikas, no Haritz for AMD. Jenkins outside, Borella up top, Clair got it! Madison Clair, and the comeback is on. 5 for Clair. A 16-point advantage down to 8. And we saw the dry spell of 10.5 last time these two teams played. Peterson thrown away on the near side. (35-27). AMD's big advantage has quickly been diminished. And it's ever closer. Lauren Borella banks it in. 7 for Borella. 6-point game. Outside, Settles driving. Kaelynn, iron, no. Graney, rebound, knocked out. Klingensmith out, Harper in. Graney in, there's Canty. Canty picked off Lauren Borella, the steal. Borella driving up, no. Rebound, Canty. Canty in transition. Canty looks to penetrate. Canty flips it, Eisenberg in the final minute. Emily Eisenberg settles now on the floor. Kaelynn Settles rolling. Settles blocked. Jenkins. As Borella now, final minute, kick out. Clair can't get it. Rebound. Graney has it. Graney up ahead. Canty 1-on-2. Stops up and fouled by Larkin. One and 1 for Canty. 16 points today for Canty. 26 combined free throws in this game after the Canty first one. It falls 17, so make it a 27th. 6 for 10. Canty to go 2 for 2. Iron and out. Another foul on Graney. Larkin 3 personals in this game as well. Jenkins first one good, 15. 10 for 16 is BeeGraphix in this game. 6-point game. 5-point game. Eisenberg, Kuringa driving, Kuringa blocked. Jenkins. Jenkins hosting a Tuesday afternoon block party here on July 1st. Graney running out of time, flips it up top, Settles. Been quiet as of late, gets to the window, rebound hauled in. Clair looking to push up, Clair, Harper, left side, Larkin, Larkin curling right side, rattles it in, 4 for Larkin. and it's going to be a 3-point game at the half. As BeeGraphix, a big late run. Once again, they've clawed right back in things here on MVI Live.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Madison. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More. With coverage of news, sports, and more, make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent, what happens here matters here. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300.
Halftime here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League Championship. 6 for 11 from the line is AMD. 10 for 15, 16, 17, 18 is BeeGraphix. AMD leads by 3. 17 points for Canty. 6 rebounds. 11 and 4 for Settles. 4 and 3 for Eisenberg. Karinga has added 2. Cochran just 2 points. And 2 boards for Graney. On the other side of things, for the squad from BeeGraphix, Larkin 4 points. As 1 for Klingensmith, 5 for Claire to go along with her 4 rebounds. 7 for Borella. Garcia scoreless in this one. Harper scoreless in this one. 16 points and 6 rebounds for Jenkins, and Claire 0 for 1 from the free throw line, as we're going to award our All-Stars and season awards here at the break of the championship game. As first is going to be second team All-Star Isabella Niles. So Bella Niles going to get her All-Star plaque here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. Second team All-Star Isabella Niles' team fell just short in the semifinals to BeeGraphix, Bella Niles, and then Mia Sosteriker. We're going to switch things off and go to Makayla Canty, first team All-Star, who's had an incredible opening half here this evening. Canty 17 points in the championship game so far, and still a half left to play. First team All-Star here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. Next we will go to another player and a couple of players playing here in the championship game. First team All-Star selection for Lauren Borella. Borella second on the team with 7 points. The Cannon Mack senior also joining her on the first team is our league MVP, but we'll switch to another first team recipient on a semifinalist in Howard Hanna's Mia Sosteric. Mia Sosteric, also the co-defensive player of the year, the rising senior at EF. Mia Sosteric, co-defensive player of the year. First team All-Star offers from Bethany, St. Vincent, W&J, and Chatham. Now into another co-defensive player of the year, high school teammate Kaelynn Settles. Second team All-Star as well is Kaelynn Settles, presented with those awards here at half. Co-defensive player of the year with her teammate Mia Sosteric at Elizabeth Ford. And finally, the league MVP, the leading scorer, the first team All-Star selection in Cannon McMillan's Madison Clair. MVP award, first team All-Star, as the league MVP has an offer from W&J. Will be going to going into her senior season at Cannon McMillan, as it's 36-33. Number of these girls who were just receiving their awards hope to be claiming a championship come the evening end. 36-33 at the break here. 16 down, 16 to go. We'll see how the cookie crumbles when we come back here on MVI Live.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Menneson. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Halfway home, 36-33. It's round two, half two. 16 down, 16 to go in the Steel City Summer Basketball League season. Winner take all. Who will claim the championship? Will it be AMD's fifth and third in a row? Can they three-peat? Or will BeeGraphix claim their second, first under the new BeeGraphix script? They were Edward Jones when they won 3 seasons ago, stopping AMD's run at 2 that year as well. Comeback wasn't as big as we saw the last time. It was a 25-0 run, but it is a pretty big start here for BeeGraphix, as BeeGraphix has cut the deficit from 16 down to 3 with the basketball to start here in half number 2. As Larkin right to the window, 6 for Emma Larkin. And it's a 1-point game. Eisenberg, of course, AMD was in foul trouble early on. Cochran, who was on the bench for a lot of that first half, is back out there to start as rebound Larkin. As here comes Jenkins. She's been a big issue today. Borella for the lead. No. As Claire got it. The rebound, the score. Madison Clair back on the board. 37-36, BeeGraphix leading. Canty deflected, Borella the steal. Borella stops up, kicks across Klingensmith. Klingensmith, Larkin, up top Claire, down low Jenkins, outside around the horn, 3, ball won't fall. Eisenberg, dual possession, AMD ball. Emily Eisenberg down by 1 with the ball. Eisenberg looks to drive across. Cochran, left hand layup for 2. DaShae Cochran has 4. As it's a 38-37 AMD lead. Klingensmith Inside Jenkins, guarded by Canty, skipped across Clair, sees the lane, takes it, and takes full advantage. 9 for Madison Clair. Lead back to BeeGraphix. Eisenberg outside, Settles, unloads, got it! Kaelynn Settles, 14 for the rising senior. 41-39, 2 gone here in the fourth. Larkin, left side to the free throw line for Emma Larkin. Eisenberg gets the personal. Larkin, first trip to the line, 6 points for Larkin. 2 PIAA track medals in the 400 meter and the 300 hurdle. Shots 19 and 20 from the line. Larkin misses there. 10 for 19 from the line. Larkin, 1,909 career points for the Geibel Gators. Goes 0 for 2 there. Rebound. Who's it last touch? Well, it's AMD. So BeeGraphix ball down by 2. Jenkins off the inbound, up top. Klingensmith, left side, now curling Clair. Borella, back up top, driving. Outside kick, left side three, rattles. Jenkins has it taken away. Kaelynn Settles. Settles coast to coast, Settles right to the rack, up and offensive foul on Settles. Second foul on Kaelynn Settles. Larkin, foul line up top. Clair, Larkin. Looking to drive, Emma Larkin, right side, Larkin, foul line, kick out, left side, Borella. Back iron off to Emma Larkin. Larkin, no, Borella can't corral the rebound. Canty on the deck, gets it back along, Eisenberg. Past a duo, Eisenberg out, Settles. Settles pulls the trigger, rebound, Eisenberg across, Cochran, no. Cochran, yes! As DaShae cleans up the garbage. 6 for Cochran. AMD up by 4. 43-39, and ball on the floor as Larkin was driving. Corner trap, but Clair will escape off the rollout. Clair, foul line, kick out. There's Borella, the 18-footer, bullseye. Borella for 2 as Lauren Borella back on the board. 9 for Borella. Graney, top of the key, Graney driving. Graney spins to the basket, roller, no. Jenkins hauls in another board. 7 rebounds for Jenkins here in a 2-point game. As Borella, no, Cochran grabs down the rebound. Here comes Kaelynn Settles. Settles coast to coast, right to the window, no. Rebound into the hands, Larkin pushes it up ahead. Too far, but Borella keeps it alive for a second, but not a second more. BeeGraphix turns it over, down by 2. 43-41 here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League Championship Game 2025. AMD looking for their 5th and 6th seasons in the 6th year of the league. Be their 3rd in a row. BeeGraphix the only team to win another one. As Eisenberg stripped away. And J.C. Klingensmith forces the tie-up with Graney. Going to be BeeGraphix ball. Marchinsky replaces Graney. Mackenzie Clair replaces Klingensmith. Larkin, Jenkins, fouled by Settles. 3rd on Settles. And fouls being awarded like it's Christmas morning here. Everyone getting one. Back iron long. Jenkins saves it. Clair up top. Larkin. Spinning. Larkin driving. Stripped away and out of bounds. 2-point game. Larkin the trigger. Emma Larkin. Now Jenkins. Larkin from down by 2. Can't connect. Clair will tie. 11 for Clair. 43-43. Canty fires up the 3. Jenkins off the miss. Gets the rebound. Now Larkin pushing the pace. Back the other way. Larkin left side. As Mackenzie Clair inside Jenkins. Swings it outside. Borella. Clair. No, and out. Eisenberg over the center court logo. Eisenberg, Marchinsky, Layla. Now to Graney. Aubrey, Graney. Screen up top by Canty. Graney driving. Graney kick out Eisenberg. Cochran lets it fly. Way short. Easy rebound by Clair. In transition, here comes Larkin. Larkin looking for the lead to Clair. Clair outside. Borella spins, kick out right side. Mackenzie Clair connects. And BeeGraphix by 3, the rising Cannon Mac freshman. As Canty can't figure it out. Borella the rebound. In transition, Clair to the net. No, roller into the hands of Canty. Canty pushing the pace. Canty, foul line, outside. Graney lets it go. Got it. Graney ties it at 46. First bucket for Aubrey Graney. Larkin up over the timeline. Larkin left side. Clair now. Larkin. There's Lauren Borella outside. Mackenzie Clair down the middle of the lane. Fires up a prayer and it falls. Clair up to 5. Canty going to be fouled by Borella. Eisenberg stripped away on the feed in by Jenkins. Clair poked away and out of bounds. Backcourt, Emma Larkin. Kick out, Clair. Wide left, rebound. Jenkins rips it away into Clair. No, Eisenberg the rebound. Eisenberg outside, Settles up for 3, rebound Clair. Third board of the half for Clair, and another foul on AMD. Third on Graney. A trio with a triple of fouls. Larkin right side rolling. Jenkins inside. Out. Larkin. No. Rebound. Kaelynn Settles. Settles driving. Settles right side. Eisenberg kicks it. Cochran inside. Left hand. No. Rebound. DaShae finishes it up. 8 for DaShae, 6 this half, tied at 48. BeeGraphix burns the timeout. As we'll step aside again, come back as Coach Larry Cash having official here. 48, 7:08 remaining. Quarter number 2 or half number 2, all tied up for the championship right here on MVI Live.
It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300.
Under 8 to play for the championship. Canty, game high, 17 points, has not scored this half. Jenkins, team high, 16 for BeeGraphix, has not scored this half. So the 2 leading scorers in this game have been quiet in the second. BeeGraphix has outscored AMD by 3 in the second half. 6 for Cochran this half, 6 for Clair. How's out of the timeout, back underway. Tie game, there's Emma Larkin. Larkin skips across, now Clair. And Mackenzie Clair continues to pour it on in the second half. 7 this half for Clair, a chance for 1 more at the line. Three-point play for Clair. As I believe that was Settles' 4th. Make that Garcia, guarding Graney. Deflected, Graney outside, Marchinsky. Layla deflected right to Jenkins. Borella off the handoff, Lauren Borella. Now Clair up top, Larkin. Larkin drives, now Clair down the lane, left side for 2. 13 for Madison Clair, 53-48. Canty, quiet as can be in the second half, scoreless. Marchinsky deflected at the point of attack right to Jenkins. The wheels falling off the bus. As Aubrey Graney is shaken up at center court. So she'll come off. Marchinsky replaced by Settles. Peterson replaces the injured Graney. 5-point lead. BeeGraphix with 5 minutes on the clock. Borella inside. Borella, baseline drive, deflected away. Baseline, Lauren the reverse, rebound, out of bounds, and we'll head back the other way. 5-point game, 2-possession game. BeeGraphix leading AMD Industries. Eisenberg. Up top, Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg down to a knee, out to Settles. And a timeout called by AMD. 30-second variety will step aside. for our final break of the game right here on MVI Live.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Madison. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee.
Championship game back underway. Canty needs it. Got it. Finally, a payday for Canty in the second half. She has 20. First bucket of the half for Canty comes with less than 5 minutes remaining to make it a 2-point game. Lead was at 16 for AMD. They've been cold ever since. Garcia stops up and turns it over with the travel. AMD, they've won their championships off of defense. Riley Peterson getting replaced here by Graney. Garcia gonna head out as well for Sonny Harper. Settles. Right side, Settles, curling, Kaelynn Settles. Now Graney up top, fakes hesitation, 2-point game. Graney across, Cochran outside, Settles to Eisenberg. Emily pulls up from the elbow. Ironing out, Sonny Harper the rebound. As back the other way, Emma Larkin. Larkin, foul line, kick out, Borella. And an offensive foul on Lauren Borella. Or make it a foul on Larkin. Fourth on Emma Larkin. See if they put Larkin at the point of attack. They will. As there's DaShae for the tie. She will. DaShae to 10. Rebound, Eisenberg. Emily driving, Eisenberg over, Cochran got it! 12 for Cochran. Right in the face of Larkin. And AMD back in front. BeeGraphix outscored them by 1 so far this half. Borella, Jenkins backing down, Jenkins answers. 18, her first bucket of the half, ties us at 55. 3 up, iron out. And Settles over the back. So Kaelynn Settles' day is done with 2:54 remaining in the second half. So Settles is fouled out going up over the back. Yeah, I'd be kind of livid if I was the AMD bench that there was no call on Larkin when Cochran put that last 2 in, and Settles gets that one there to take one of the best players on AMD's roster out of the game. Borella, Clair, driving, dual possession, DaShae Cochran gets AMD the ball back with 2:27 remaining in the first. Canty to Graney. Graney, just 3 points today. Graney driving, Coringa surrounded. Coringa moved to the net, blocked and out. Inbound, deflected. Jenkins at the point of attack. Borella down the lane, and Lauren Borella bowls her way down Broadway for 2. 11 for Borella. Graney knots it up. Graney to 5. 57's on the board. Down to the final 2 to play for the championship game. Back and forth, back and forth. And Graney, the foul on the far side. 4 on Aubrey Graney. And 1-1 the rest of the way. Make a free throw, take the lead. 1 for 3 this half. Karinga replaces Peterson. Clair got it and got the lead. Clair for a 2-point lead. Got it. Timeout BeeGraphix. So 15 for Clair, goes 2 for 2 from the line. Foul 7-2 this half. – 59-57. Coach Larry Cash has his squad up by a pair in the final minute and a half here of the championship game. 1 timeout left for BeeGraphix. It's a full 130 on the other side. Stop, score, maybe seal the deal if you're BeeGraphix. Eisenberg off the screen, left side rolling. Emily Eisenberg, now Canty. Canty, minute and a half on the clock. Canty drives. Now there's Eisenberg. Graney off the screen. Aubrey Graney. Graney at Larkin, outside DaShae. Kick out, corner, baseline. Back to DaShae. Cochran to Canty. Canty. Right wing, Canty looks to penetrate. Canty, foul line, left hand, no. Rebound, Lauren Borella. They get the stop. Now with a minute on the clock. How much Graney has 4 fouls, has to be careful. Now Larkin, guarded by Eisenberg. Under a minute remaining, Borella. Larkin, driving. Fouled by Eisenberg. AMD has not shot a free throw this half. Larkin 0 for 2. Will be a 2,000-point scorer in the high school ranks, but can't get one. Jenkins gets the rebound. Monumental for Jenkins. Borella. Clair, got it. Canty. Eisenberg. Down the lane, Eisenberg down low, DaShae for 2. Timeout AMD, 2-point game. 12-point half for DaShae Cochran. Gonna see a foul here, and fouls 8-2 this half. 22 seconds remaining, 61-59. BeeGraphix stopped AMD's three-peat hope 3 years ago. Then it was back-to-back championships for AMD Industries. Question is, who do you want to send to the line? And I would try to get the ball in the hand of Larkin. 22 seconds remaining. Larkin has it surrounded. Larkin's 0 for 3 from the line. I would have fouled Larkin there. Borella gets it. That might do it. Lauren Borella running away. Yeah, Larkin trapped. I might have fouled Larkin, who was 0 for 3 from the line there. 1-1 for Lauren Borella. Borella's 0 for 2 today. Got to make the first, make it a 3-point game, guarantee another shot. The Cannon McMillan Sr. Borella, no! Jenkins dual possession. Arrow points to BeeGraphix. BeeGraphix has not been able to make their free throws, but Jenkins has been brilliant. And Canty will foul Jenkins with 8 on the clock. Jenkins has made her last 4. She's made 6 of 9. Last 1-1 attempt. 19 for Jenkins to make it a 4-point game. Jenkins has made 5 in a row. Six in a row. $63-59 BeeGraphix. Out in front for BeeGraphix. 8 seconds left. As once again, the three-peat looks like it's falling short. Eisenberg, Canty, 3 seconds, as defending no more. BeeGraphix knocks off AMD. 63-59 your final as they claim the Steel City Summer Basketball League title. 63-59, outscoring AMD by 7 in the second half. 63-59. 14 for Cochran, 20 for Canty, 5 for Graney, 14 for Settles, 17 for Clair, 11 for Borella, 20 for Jenkins, winning it on the glass. Domination on the window. Missed 1-and-1 opportunities, but it is BeeGraphix upending AMD, and BeeGraphix reigns supreme in the Steel City Summer Basketball League Championship. That will do it for us right here on MVI Live. Another season in the books, and BeeGraphix is your 2025 champions.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.